Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? We back up in this thing. Picks and points. This week 6. We got an interesting week coming up. Week 5 last week. I gave y'all 10 picks for real. Went 6-4 with them 10 picks. Usually I don't want to get that many locks. Thought I had more locks than I should have. Packers, they lost. Denver lost. Those two of my locks. Jags lost. That was another lock right there. And what's my lock? I gotta go. I gotta look because Lions. I thought Lions would cover the spread, but they got beat by 29, so that was bad. But that wasn't my ticket, so I did something different with my ticket. But with my 6 games that I really thought was a lock, the Jags was the only loss. I got the Vikings right, Bucks right, Saints right, Bills right, my Niners right, Chiefs right. All right, this week I'm gonna do every game. Fuck it. But I'm gonna pick certain games that's a lot. But I'm gonna just give y'all every game what I think. Win 11-3 on my 14 game ticket that I showed. If you follow me on Instagram and shit. I'm gonna have it on the reels and everything. You can go back and look. And we're gonna get into. We got an interesting week. We're gonna get into this shit. It's gonna be fun this week. Um, we got to go for undefeated. Undefeated picks. We got to do good. I've been doing good though. I know my percentage is not bad. So yeah, we here though. We here. Let's go. Let's go. We back in here. Let's go. Let's win some money, like I said. And let's get into the topics. I already told y'all my last week picks how I did. And hope y'all won some. Hope y'all did good. Do your research always. Just for information and entertainment purposes. That's it. Always do your extra research when you want to play some bets. you know, but let's get into some of the topics for the week. We're gonna get into this roughing the passer thing because this is crazy. I know the quarterback the most important position in all the sports, paid the most, leader of the team, most important player, bring the money, sell out the seats. They want to protect them. We've been fighting this concussion protocol thing for years now, and they're gonna do whatever to make the game safe, to make it exciting for the offense to score points, sell them tickets. So we know what's going on. And after the tour situation, it's real serious right now. But it's just changing the game a little bit too much all of a sudden. So the way they just put rules in and out is crazy, man. That shit real crazy. Officiating bad too. We gotta definitely do better with the officials, man. They killing us. I know it ain't an easy job. That's tough, but they be killing the games. You gotta make better calls at better times, man. Like for real, you definitely gotta make better calls. I just hope you know be the main factor, in most games, officiating and roughing the passer. It should be about the play. First of all, it should be about the play. So yeah, I hated that. I know we all hated that. All right, so next we're gonna get into the Monday night game. That was a hell of a game. You had to go over, with the points. I ain't put that on my ticket, but I did pick the Chiefs, and they slipped that one out. Raiders, they might be the best 1-4 team in football. They could have won that game. They could have won every game this year. But you take the extra point. Take the points. If you don't trust your defense, they still had to score something. You take the point. Tie the game up. Why y'all going for two? Chiefs shouldn't have went for two either. Could have won big money that night. Had a nine leg parlay. Kelsey, 25 yards hurt me. I needed him to get 7. Yeah, 4 touchdowns on 25 yards. But that was a good game. You definitely don't give Chiefs nothing because Pat Mahomes something special. For real. I keep saying that. Keep saying that. Chiefs, they know how to come back. And to read a good coach. Raiders, y'all got so much firepower, but y'all bad play calling. Bad play calling. Bad play calling. All right, go talk about them Cowboys. We gotta talk about America's team, and they won again. I like Cooper Rush on the field. They running the ball more. The running game is key in football. Is one of the best in football. The running game is, you know, like I always say, back in the older days, you run the ball, control the clock. You win the game, you keep the other offense off the field, keep your defense rested. Dallas doing pretty good with rushing the game. It's gonna be a tough matchup this week for Dallas, but I like the way Cooper Rush playing. Then Dallas defense, the only defense ain't give up 20. We're gonna see what they do this week though. The Rams might not be what we thought they was, so yeah, Cooper Rush, he doing his thing. He doing his thing. He ain't really putting up no yards, but he winning games. Fuck it. Roll with the high hand, Jerry. Roll with the high hand. All right, the coach, Panthers fired their coach after 5 games. I never really liked stuff like that. That's too early. You gotta get. I know football is like, what can you do for me now? Like, pay too much money to these guys, and you gotta produce. But 5 games, Baker Mayfield quarterback, Tristan McCaffrey, he just getting back, and I never thought he'd be a player that can be your franchise player to take you to the Super Bowl. Anyway, you don't have enough stars on that team. So I hate to blame one person in football, the ultimate team sport, even though the coach, could be just not a good coach. He might not be good for the team, the facilities. So who knows? But that's crazy. That's real, real crazy. Mm. All right, let's go talk about that Bills Steelers game because we never see the Steelers this bad for real. I grew up watching football. And Steelers, that's my dad's team. I always watched them. They always been a tough team, one of them franchises, and for them to get beat like that, is Buffalo that good or is Steelers that bad? Buffalo do look good, and I know they want revenge. They trying to get the Super Bowl. They was that close last year. Buffalo real good though. They got stars everywhere, and it's hard to go play in that Buffalo weather. Steelers, y'all got a young quarterback. Mike Tomlin, he been there for a long time. You don't hardly get coaches like that. I hate to see a coach get fired, so I hope that don't happen. They're in the rebuilding stage, so maybe they'll give him a chance. But damn, y'all gotta do better than that, Steelers. I know Buffalo ain't that good, is it? It might be. It might be. The Giants went to London. They beat the Packers. No, the Packers ain't all that, but Packers one of them teams. They got a Hall of Fame quarterback, and they usually could pull most games out. Giants, you just so used to the Giants being the Giants with fucking Daniel Jones at quarterback. Now they got Barkley, Saquon Barkley. He gonna be that dude. He gonna be one of them dudes, a dog. He gonna be one. I knew that at Penn State. We seen that the way he ran, humble, tough, a nice guy, and he bounced back from an injury, playing good. Yeah, that's big. That's big. Giants, they got a pretty good defense. Them guys play together, man. They play together. So, um, we see how far the Giants go because that division tight. That division tight. I don't trust their quarterback though. I don't trust the Giants, but they got a tough game this week. They at home though, but coming back from London, see how that go for the Packers and the Giants. And let's go talk about that Denver. I'm talk about Denver right now because Russell Wilson, you got to be better than this. You definitely hurt me too, betting. Hurt a lot of people. Come on now, y'all lost against the Colts. Come on, man, Russell Wilson. I mean, you just stole that money from them guys from Denver, from the Walton family. You stole that money. I know they rich as shit in Walmart. I know y'all got that bread, but Wilson, he stole that 250 mil. I don't know. I think Wilson could bounce back though, and he one of them guys that's like fourth quarter. Don't count them out too much, but they ain't looking too good scoring on offense. And so me just thinking about the week, Buffalo looking like the best team. Chiefs, they still got some problems, honestly. Eagles, I know they undefeated. I'll see when they go against some tough teams. And my Niners, we looking real dominant. I don't know about our quarterback though. Garoppolo he gotta have that Cal. You gotta have that Cal. So we got some good looking teams already. I feel like we know we're gonna be in them playoffs so far. We got a lot of other teams like Buccaneers and Vikings, and you just don't know about them type of teams right now. We still early. There's a lot of football to go. Football is a lot to go. 1 week at a time. So yeah, this is my favorite part. Definitely making the picks. I love picking. It's a little bad for me sometimes, but I love this. I love this. This is my favorite part right here. Y'all make sure y'all tap that notification. Subscribe if y'all watching this. So I'm gonna go through all the games and I'm gonna get y'all the locks. I'm gonna give y'all the fucking lines and I'm gonna give y'all my picks. What I'm gonna go on the ticket and I'm gonna just um give y'all money lines. Like I said, I don't suggest nobody go spread and all that shit. That's on you with your research. Definitely not something if I'm saying bet your money, straight money line. I tell y'all that. Straight money line if you spend your money. Like, because NFL is real tricky. Injuries, suspensions, all that type of shit. The referees affecting the game. Flags, they just throwing new calls, making up new calls and shit. So let me go through the whole slate. Thursday night, Washington at Chicago. Oh, excuse me that. Yeah, but Washington at Chicago. The point line is 38. It was up at 40, but it went down. They expected it to be a low scoring game. They got Chicago. They get them a point. Got them covered, winning by a point. But I'm gonna take Washington. I mean, on the safe side, get Washington a +1. Maybe they'll lose by 1, but I think Washington could win straight up. Um, from what's going on in the locker room, the coach calling the quarterback out. Basically, that's what he did. So Carson Wentz got to come out there and do something right now. He got to win this shit basically early, and they looking real bad. And Carson Wentz threw 4 touchdowns in week 1, so I mean, we see flashes and Wentz. I ain't gonna say I like them or nothing. I don't believe in them, but I think they could win this Thursday night game because it's a must. So, I probably take money line, but I probably even take the +1 if I'm betting because it's more safer just in case they lose. But the points going down to 38. It's probably to be low scoring, but it's tricky messing with that over and under, so I'm gonna stay away from that. All right, so Sunday, Ravens at Giants. Ravens at Giants. This a tough one, honestly. Giants at home, they've been playing good, like I said. They giving Ravens the favorite. They're making Ravens the favorite. 5.5 points. Over under is 45 points. 5.5 points. Um, could be a lot, but I'm liking the Ravens. Even though they're on the road, Giants, they just had to come all the way back from London. A long trip. And I don't know if I trust them yet, even though the Ravens not as good as, the Ravens be at times. Lamar Jackson, I love him. Love him as a player, exciting. He going to give you stats, fantasy stats. He indecisive sometimes, I think. But I'm going to still take Ravens. I'll take Ravens. All right, Jaguars and Colts. Oh my God, I hate picking with the Colts. I hate making picks with the Colts this year. Matt Ryan, I always hate picking with him too. It's like when you want to think he gonna win, he lose. When you think he gonna lose, you win. And Jaguars, that was really the one lock that messed me up last week. Y'all lost against the fucking only team that ain't fucking win. But that was a division game. When it comes to division games, y'all always remember anything definitely possible. Anything possible in the NFL anyway. It's a game of inches. Game of inches. So division games are always tricky. I'm gonna say Jags will bounce back. They got the Colts though as the favorite. Jags are underdog. So the over under 42 points. But I mean, if I had to put my money on it, I'll give Jags the +2. I think Jags will win the game, honestly, but +2 more safer if you betting your money. Next game is New England and Cleveland. New England, never know with them. I mean, we know they gonna give you some defense because of Bill Belichick. Offense, they ain't got their same quarterback, and two of their quarterbacks down. They got a young quarterback. New England is a tricky team to bat with, and Cleveland is too. They probably should be undefeated. They got Jacoby Brissett at quarterback, so run the ball. Nick Chubb, he gonna give you what you need though. He a dog. He a dog. Cleveland at home, they getting them 2.5. I hate them fucking halves. Vegas, y'all know what y'all be doing. And the over and under is 43.5. I take Cleveland straight out winning that game at home. Just because of more firepower on offense, way more firepower on offense, and if Miles Garrett on that defense, y'all should be fine. All right, Bengals and Saints. Saints, defense can't stop nobody for real. And Taysom Hill, how did we keep doing this? Y'all can't stop him. He do this every fucking game. They could put up some points. And Bengals, y'all ain't been looking good. And y'all Super Bowl last year, y'all ain't looking that good. They making Bengals the favorite. Giving them 2. Over and under 43. I take Bills to cover the 2. At least win by 3. I think Bengals are gonna bounce back this week. Tough loss last week against a divisional team. Chase in New Orleans, Burrow back in New Orleans, where they went to college. Yeah, Bengals. I got them getting it 2, 3 winning. Buccaneers at Steelers. See how bad the Steelers is. The Bucks ain't been too impressive to me, even though their defense is supposed to be one of the top defenses. Brady, he getting older. He still can make throws. He complain a lot to the refs though, more and more. More as he get older, he don't want to get hit. I know. Steelers at home. They giving the Buccaneers 8 points. I ain't saying that's bad, especially after last week how they get beat, but Steelers at home this week. Over and under 44 points. But I say Bucks win. I don't know about the 8 points, but Bucks should be able to pull it out. I like that one. Got my Nanas, my boys. We looking real good. Super Bowl contenders. Don't forget that. Play the Falcons. Tricky team. But Mariota, I don't trust you. And plus, I'm a little biased always. Gonna pick my team most likely. But if I really, I wouldn't pick them if I knew we gonna lose. But I got a lot of confidence in us. I ain't, delusional. I'm going off real stats, real information, and our defense took number one in basically everything. And we got some playmakers on the team. We got a lot of injuries on defense though, some shitter injuries. But I still think we should be able to win the game. They got us 5.5 favorites. I mean, we probably could cover that too, over and under 44.5. But I'll take us winning, maybe even the money, and maybe even the spread. We should be able to win. Easy. My boys, but. All right, Jets at Packers. Packers coming back from London. That trip, just like I said, the Giants not gonna be easy coming back. Across seas, but they is at home. The Jets won, but y'all beat a Dolphin team without their quarterbacks. Jets though, they tricky though. They're a tough team, but Packers need this game at home. I get Packers. They giving Packers 7 points, over and under 45. I even get Packers to 7 for real. They probably beat them by at least 10. All right, Vikings and Dolphins. This is one of the most trickiest games for me. I mean, guess because Bridgewater might play, he might not play. Vikings, y'all almost let the Bears come back and beat y'all, divisional team. And Kirk Cousins is Kirk Cousins. They giving Vikings 3.5 a favorite, and the over under 45.5. Um, I really do like the over on this game, honestly, even with the injured quarterback. Um, but I probably will just take Vikings money line winning, especially because I know Tua ain't gonna play. I feel like Bridgewater might not play because it was a concussion too. So they real sensitive about this shit right now. So most likely they're gonna be a young quarterback, and Vikings should get this win. Probably even could take the points if they don't got the quarterback, but we don't know yet. We don't know till Sunday. It's another thing. Injuries you don't know till game time mostly, so you got to kind of go with who you think gonna play. All right, Panthers at Rams. All right, 4 o'clock games. They giving Rams 10.5. I guess it's a lot, but the Panthers is the Panthers. Over and under 41. Rams, I definitely will pick the Rams. 10.5. I don't like that half. Like I said, they funny with that half, but I'll take the Rams money line. Cardinals and Seahawks division game in my division. Seahawks putting up a lot of points. They can't stop nobody either, and we don't know what the Cardinals is. But I always like these games. This in my division, so I pay attention to this matchup, this rivalry. Over and under is 50.5. Usually they probably will score a lot of points in this game for real. Mike could take the over. Cardinals the favorite by 2.5. I'm gonna pick the Cardinals on the road just cause I don't trust Geno Smith. Um, Probably take the over too, but whatever one feel more comfortable with. Okay. Bills and Chiefs from the best game, 4 o'clock. Just gonna be the prime game of the week right here in Kansas City. Kansas City came off a comeback win, but I ain't gonna say it's too big because he really should have lost. Honestly, and I know the Bills they want their rematch. And the Bills look good. We just talked about this over and under 54, which I go over on this one. Like this should be points for sure. And they giving Bills the favorite 2.5, favorite by 2.5. Um, I probably think I'm gonna go with the Bills. That's all they want to do is beat the Chiefs. And the way they looking, Chiefs ain't looking that good. Defense is not that good. Offensive line got some problems. Your receivers ain't the same. Kelsey is crazy, unstoppable. But you can double team him sometimes, and he got to get out of the game. And so, Buffalo. I'm gonna go Buffalo. Buffalo. All right, Cowboys and Philly. This is definitely a tricky game too. I ain't gonna lie. Over and under 42 points. I think it should be a good defensive game. Um, they got Philly as the favorite by 6.5. Honestly, I don't know who to pick on this game. I'm gonna pick under with the points for this game. Think it'll be a tough game. Dallas ain't let no teams go 20. Philly a physical team. Yeah, that should be an under. And last but not least, well, the Broncos and the Chargers. We tired of seeing the Broncos on prime time. That's why I said not least, not to be funny, but it's a divisional game too. So it might not be simple as it seems. The way the Broncos looking bad. They got the Chargers the favorite by 5. Over and under 45.5. I'll take Chargers at home though. Too much offense, even though the Chargers got some injuries on defense. Too much offense. Herbert playing out his man right now. Eckler, hard to stop him. And you got Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. So they got some stars on that team. So, yeah, I take the Chargers. So, um, we're going to go with the locks now, though. I'm going to go with the games that I think is straight a lock. Now, like I said, I went 6-4. But the 6 games that I really said was a lock, I went 5-1. But we're gonna get only 6. I'm only gonna go 6 with locks because I want these to be locks. I'm thinking these gonna be straight up lock parlay like wins. But all right, Rams or the Panthers should be a lock. Mhm. I don't know how y'all feel about these, but Rams or the Panthers, Rams. Packers over the Jets. Told you the Packers, they must win game. You can't lose against the Jets at home. Not looking good for y'all this season. Packers. So that's 2. Us over the Falcons. I'm biased, but we look good. We too good for them. So that should be a lock too. Us over the Falcons. I'm gonna say the Bucks beating the Steelers is gonna be a lock. Yeah, I'd say that's a lock. Yeah, Steelers, yeah, they ain't got enough for that defense with that young boy. I don't think they got enough going. Najee Harris, he ain't really proved enough. They don't run the ball enough anywhere in the league. So that's Bucks. 4 is another lock. I'm gonna say the Bengals going to New Orleans a lot too. Like I said, Chase and Burrow back in New Orleans where they went to college, and they're gonna be turned. I don't think Chase really broke out yet this year. This might be the game, and New Orleans can't stop nobody. So that's another one. Bengals over Saints for my 5th lock, and my 6th lock. I'm gonna say the Ravens beat the Giants. Mm. On the road, but the Giants just coming back from London. And the Ravens, they ain't solid, but Lamar Jackson's special. And they got some of them stars too. So the locks, we'll go back. Ravens, Bengals, Buccaneers, 49ers, Rams, and Packers. Them the locks right there. So, I mean, if you really want to be a lock money line that thing, you know, I think them the locks. Put enough money on there, come off. But like I said, man, this should be a fun week. Like always, it's always a fun week with football. You never know what you're gonna get. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification. Stay tuned in. We gonna win money. We gonna have fun, and let's get ready for this week right here. Thanks for tuning in. I